Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast. Apparently, I scared Chase away. So, with that being said, I am your hostess with the mostest, the number one bullshit guy, Abel. Alongside of me tonight, the man in the chair. You see, Aaron? You see what happens when I show up and you don't? God damn it. All right, live from the Man Cave. They call him Kalo K, the Mama Wanna God Leo. How we doing tonight?
What's going on, people? What's going on? What's goody?
I don't know, man. It's me and you right now. So, Chase will be back whenever he comes back. Aaron's coming shortly. When DZ might be here at some point. Oh, there he is. I love it's the Brooklyn way, Big
Brooklyn
Chase.
in the house. What's good, bro?
How we doing? Well, as always, everyone, this is the Mancave101 Podcast. We talk about all things nerdy. I'll yell about the socials later. You know what it is. Subscribe to us. Help us out. We're live every Thursday. We're giving you trailer reviews, movie reviews. We're giving you gaming, all that, etc., all that nerdy stuff that we know y'all like. 380 subs, guys. That's nice. I haven't been here in a week. We're slowly climbing. So if you could help us out, hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff, comment. We're here for your absolute nerdy needs. And as always, here on the early bird check-in, Torian, how we doing tonight, man? It's good to be back. It is good to be back. Back for another week of rumors and Leo getting wasted. Which brings me to my next point. First of all, cheers, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy first day of football. We're back, boys. We are back.
Shit.
Real quick, Leo. Cowboys record for the season. Go. Just spit it out. 17 games. 11-3. Yeah, you're missing 4 games.
Wait, fuck, I forgot. It's 17. It's 17.
11-6. Is that what 11?
No. 12-5.
12-5. Well, I'm an Eagle fan, so if I'm doing Cowboy math, that makes me 14-3. So
you're gonna be 7-6-0 fucking 0 all the way around.
Chase, are you Jets? Yeah, someone muted your
gremlin got you.
The gremlin got you.
Yo, what the fuck? That's the hate, bro. It's the hate.
Oh, wait, are you Patriots? Or are you like who are? I forgot who you were.
Yeah, I'm Pats, bro.
You're Pats, right? So what? How you looking? It's a little bit rough out there.
All right. We're gonna work this shit out. We're gonna get this shit right. So it's okay. It's all right.
God, all right. Well, as always, folks, there's going to be drinking. There's going to be some smoking. Leo's going to curse, especially in our next segment. Let's go to the Comic Corner.
All right, ladies and gents, like we always do it every week. These are the comics that I pick and the guys like and pick or whatever. And the comics you should pick up for the rest of the week. Some of them already came out. Some of them are exclusives. So, like we always say, let's get it. Oh, and this is a drinking game.
Like we always drink, Leo.
You already messed me up. I was about to fucking take a sip.
We're starting early.
So this is our drinking game. I mess up a name, an artist, or a writer. I get to drink. So if you guys would like to join along, please have your shots preset because today's a lot of books. And I did it to myself. Okay.
Yes, you did.
All right. First book of the chopping block is Spidey Gwen, annual numero uno. This is the Gene Yuck Lee variant. So obviously you can see the artwork and you can see the masterpiece of that it is. It's a great book. Damn, already?
Yeah, we're not even 5 minutes into the podcast. We got a passion alert immediately.
Okay, so the artist is Rosie Kemp. Cover artist, like we said, is Junior Lee. The artist is Alberto Fauch Duarte. The writer is Stephanie Phillips. And the other writer is Carla Pacheco.
I'll allow it.
This is some bullshit.
That was a pretty good. I can't lie.
We ain't gonna start this bullshit again.
The next book on the chopping block is Masters of the Universe: Forge of Destiny. Any of you He-Man fans out there? This is going.
I am the boss.
So this is directly off the Netflix show. If you guys didn't know, Netflix did an animation of He-Man. So
Yo.
this is direct. This is based off of that.
Didn't it get dragged though? I heard it got dragged.
Yeah, it did get dragged.
I thought it was pretty dope though. I thought the Netflix series was not bad. I understand why it got dragged, but I thought it was dope.
Yeah, but so Dark Horse is trying to take some covers away. So let's see what they're doing. All right, so they do got a good writer is Tim Seeley. The colorist is Brad Simpson. The artist is Eddie Nunez, and the same thing as the cover artist is Eddie Nunez. And that does it for this book. Shit, okay.
No.
Aaron, you see this bullshit, right, Aaron? You see this bullshit, right, Aaron? Where's Wendell? Where's Wendeezy? We gotta talk about this shit after the show.
This podcast is horseshit.
Okay, the next book on the chopping block is The Dawn of DC Blue Beetle. We get this is the first appearance of Blood Scarab. So like we always say, always pick up the first appearances. Your wallets will like you later. So the artist is Spanish accent, Adrian Gutierrez.
No, it's Adrian, man. Come on.
Adrian, like what the fuck is you doing? Just drink for that, because that's some.
You didn't need to put the accent on that.
Well, I have to put the accent on. His last name is Gutierrez.
Yeah, okay.
His name
Just
is
drink,
Adrian.
right? All right, bro.
And okay, so the writer is Josh Trujillo.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but his name's Adrian.
I'll give you Adrian because it's Adrian, but whatever. All right.
Yeah, you see this? You see what they're doing to our viewership? Leo's getting names correct, and I'm annoyed about that subscribe. That's
See the bullshit.
No, sorry.
Let's talk about this.
All right. Next book on the chopping block is somebody hit the clicker.
Oh.
Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy numero uno. So we have this is a 5-issue limited series. It's the Silver Surfer is teaming up with the legacy versions of Thanos, Galactus, and the Infinity Watch.
See, wait, hold up. See this. What did I just tell you about fucking Silver Surfer?
Yeah, I know.
Everywhere. All right, go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Leo. Go.
The artist is Ron Lim, same as the cover artist. The writer is Ron Mars.
Are you just like making up these names at this point?
Yeah, like I gotta go
Ron Lim and Ron Mars. What are you talking about?
Like,
how can I mess up their names?
Let me ask you a question. Leo. If Silver Surfer comes out on the big screen and people have comics and I don't know, maybe statues, how much you think those would be worth if they go
if Silver Surfer comes back, everything is gonna go up. Everything.
Oh,
everything. Like comic books and statues.
Yeah. Especially fucking asshole.
All right. The next book on the chopping block is Amazing Spider-Man 31. I love this cover. Okay, this is the second printing featuring Mary Jane as Jackpot. Okay, so this is the writer is Zeb Wells. The artist is one of our favorites, John Romita Jr. Or Ramita, if you wanted to call it that way.
Yeah, because you can drink. Yeah, because you can drink.
What? Come on, that's a grasp. You're grasping at straws right now with that one.
Hey, go back. It said if you get it wrong. It didn't say if it was almost wrong. It said if you got it.
It's not even wrong. Okay, whatever.
Sounds pretty wrong.
It's Ramita.
Yeah.
Cover artist Roberto Ramos. How about that one?
Yeah, sounds very kindergarten. Go.
Next book on the chopping block is Chase. Hit the button.
Chase with the clicker.
I don't want to hit the button. Get some fucking real names in here.
This is Transformers #1 from Eastside Comics. If you guys, these are still available, so pick these up. These are there's only 1,000 of these issues left on this book. So the variant cover artist is Alan Kwan. The writer is Daniel Warren Johnson.
I'm sorry. Let me pause for a minute. What's his name?
Which one?
The cover artist.
Alan Kwan.
Quan?
Yeah, it's definitely Qua.
Definitely Qua. Like, you know, when you quench your thirst.
We did it, guys. We did it.
See?
All right, I already said the writer, so I'm not repeating it. I'm not gonna mess it up. All right, so the other artist is Mike Spicer and Daniel Warren Johnson. Okay. Oh, so like we said, that book only has 8,000 copies, and it's only $19. The next Transformer books is heavy Transformer this week. So we have Transformers #1. This is from Big Time Collectibles. So Transformers getting a big push since the movie. Okay, so the artist is John Gang. The cover artist is Mike Spicer.
Yeah, hold on. I can't even let that go. Just drink, bro. The name is Jiang. It's not gang. It's not gang like gang.
Gang.
It's John Jiang. So just have a sip. I couldn't even let it go. Like, nah.
Yeah, I thought about it. I saw Chase festering. I'm like, you know what? You know who else is festering right now, deep in the heart of Texas? Ladies and gentlemen, Win Teasy.
Yo, my main doodle stains. What's going on?
Bro,
how we doing, man?
A lot more bullshit, D. You gotta have a meeting after the fucking show, bro.
Oh, you serious right now?
The man's had it again, bro.
He's gotten like one name wrong. Like
he's cheating.
He's
cheating.
He's writing names like Cat, Sat. It's like, you ever heard of a writer called, what's it called? Rim Long and Rim Short?
Mark Lim and Mark something, or Ron Lim and Ron Martz.
Like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I don't know.
All right, the writer is Daniel Warren Johnson. All right, so the last book on the chopping block. Oh wait, this is not the last book. Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy. This is it's one of my freaking favorite. One of my favorite cover artists is John Tyler Christopher. The artist is Ron Lim, and hey, the writer is Ron Mars. There you go.
Yeah, where's Ron Uranus? This is bullshit.
All right, so also this book is going for at the moment it's going for $3.99. It's coming out did it come out today? Yes, it came out today, and it's only for actually $4, the variant cover. So I suggest you pick this up because all the negative spaces have done nothing but go up, especially from John Tyler.
That's a dope cover. I like that.
Yeah, it's dope. I love negative spaces.
Right. The last book on the chopping block is Bad Omens Concrete Jungle #1.
I really like
Ferrero. Yeah, Ferrero variant. This is freaking great cover. So I was just wanted to highlight it a little bit. The cover artist is Victor Ferrero. The creators is
what's that name?
Yeah, it's Faro.
Yeah, it's Faro, not Ferrero. I'm done. Drink.
Yeah. And technically,
dude, you said Ferrero.
Yeah. No. Technically, it's Victor. It's not Victor. It's Victor. But
tell me.
You got that Pharaoh part wrong.
All right. The creators is Noah Sebastian, Kevin.
No, it's Noah Sebastian. Stop it.
Yeah.
I can't let that go. I can't.
I'm letting you go. You're gonna have to let it go. Kevin wrote it. Oh shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you got that wrong.
Drink twice on that one.
Kevin. Nicola Lizzo.
Did you just say that?
Did you just say Lizzo?
I'm fucking with it. God damn, I can't even play with you guys. You just want me to drink.
Yeah, as long as you drink, you can play all you want.
Yep.
Oh God. Like the release date is coming out. That book is actually out now. There's only I think this is a very limited run. Yes, only 1,000 copies. And like I said, you can find this book on Big Time Collectibles. I have not seen this book anywhere else, so I suggest you pick it up. And there are only 1,000 copies, and I think it's saying the Virgin is 20 and the regular is $5.99.
Listen,
$20 for a Virgin?
Yeah, I can't go front. I'm gonna cop this book because if ever there was a book that looked like a fucking movie, this is it. This looks like a great spec book. I gotta admit. So I'm definitely gonna cop that one.
And ladies and gents, that does it for the Comic Corner. I think I got what 7. So
No, I think you were like 5. 5 is respectable.
Robbery.
Some bullshit.
Highway robbery.
You guys are getting 5. Which one? I could have kept it at freaking 6 books and
I
would have got all right.
5 on it.
But yes, that does it for the Comic Corner. Please, please, please support your local comic book shops, and that's it. Let's get it.
Well, with that being said, let's go to the next topic. Cheers, everyone. Happy Thursday. Wendell, we gave football, since it's football Thursday and it's the start of football, we gave our predictions on our football team's record for the year. What do you think?
Jets eliminated in the second round.
Nice. What's the record? What do you think their record is?
The record's we're gonna go
to take, and they taking the division?
Yeah, we taking the division.
He's losing week 2 though.
We taking no, we're not. We're stomping week 2. We stomping week 2.
You're losing week 2.
We stomping week 2 because we playing we playing some pussies. That's what we doing. We playing the pussies. Playing them cowgirls. Yeah, we gonna whoop them asses right quick.
Ain't you from Texas?
No, I ain't from Texas. I'm from New York, my nigga. I just live here. Okay, and I let everybody know. Come week 2, I'm rocking my Jet jersey everywhere.
Well, speaking of the Jets and having 100 guns and 100 clips, ladies and gentlemen, the man in the chair, Aaron.
Oh, there he is.
Right.
Hey, bro.
Right. Need my partner in here.
We gotta talk, Aaron. We gotta have a meeting because your man's at it again, bro. Your man's at it.
Corner, son.
What do you do?
Son. Kindergarten fucking names, bro. Like we almost lost like 3 subscribers and shit. Bro.
Yo, for real.
Gotta fucking
outrageous.
Gotta go look over the fucking contracts, bro. This
fucking outrageous.
It's crazy.
My contract has a minimum amount of drinks in it. What the fuck?
He's in breach.
Wait, before we go into the news, Aaron, I don't know if you heard.
I didn't get my prediction.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't even give your prediction. Yes,
you said you're out week 2. That's all I need to know.
No. I didn't say out week 2, bro. I said we out second round. But record. I'm gonna say we're gonna be a good. Oh man, I think we're winning like 10 games this year.
Well, it's 17, man. You might go 10-7. That's
might do 11. Might do 11-6. Might do 11-6.
11-6, yeah.
11-6.
Aaron, what do you think? Jets fan over there.
I'm a realist, right? The division's going to beat up on each other because the Bills and the Dolphins are really tough this year. I give kudos where it's due. It's going to be a good division. That being said, the Jets won 7 games with grocery bag boy at quarterback last year. So there's no reason why they shouldn't at least win 10 or 11 games this year with Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers is half or 3/4 of Aaron Rodgers, they should win 10 or 11 games. And if that doesn't happen, it's a letdown of a season.
It definitely will.
Yeah, so I just want to say that I predict that the Jets are going to get sent to Brooklyn for cheesecake. Next topic. Let's go.
All right.
Start with this news.
All right. The Exorcist, the movie that we love, that you guys like watching the scary shit.
Yes.
Exorcist Believer moves release date after Taylor Swift's tour film is announced.
Hey, what now?
Yeah.
So they moved up the Exorcist movie because Taylor Swift is bringing out a movie about her tour.
Oh yeah, you ain't beating the Swifties, son. I don't care what you do. I don't care what
we can't.
You got.
We can't set up a Swifter-sis situation where
son,
it's
ain't
like
no Swifter-sis. No. They're not sharing. It's not happening, bro.
No, and I mean, listen, it's a smart move.
Hell yeah.
We know how big the Taylor Swift thing is.
Yeah, literally run.
Yeah, you know certain things you don't want to run up against. It just is what it is. So
all right.
Hope you're listening, DC.
Who don't care? No, they don't
care. All right, and more dumb people news. Man pulled over with a full Longhorn in his car, and guess what car he was driving, ladies and gents? It was a Buick.
Nissan.
I was going to say a Ford Focus.
He had it in a Buick, and the cops pulled him over.
Yeah,
what?
And they said,
"Was this in Texas?"
Yes, it was in Texas.
Of course it was.
Texas.
Of course it was in Texas.
Oh man,
fantastic.
So he had a Longhorn.
Wendy's, talk about your people, man. Like, what goes on down there, bro?
Oh, they crazy right now. Listen, you got to understand something, B.
It's hot.
For real, when it's 108 degrees in September, bro. Yeah, man. People do dumb shit. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. You got to deal with it. You know.
That's
all right. Marvel Studio has submitted an offer to the actor Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett, you should definitely drink for that.
Definitely drink.
And this is a legend, right? This isn't like this is like a rumor.
A rumor.
Lord in heaven, you ain't drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink though.
Yeah, just drink all around.
Yeah,
Josh Hartnett.
That's
you said hardened.
No, I said Hartnett.
I think
yeah, but that's not his
name. Either way, I just think you should drink.
Hartnett.
His name is Hartnett. It's
Hartnett. Yeah, it's Hartnett.
Yeah, Hartnett.
There's no T in there.
It's
Hartnett.
Somebody go to the comments.
It's Hartnett, and you haven't drank yet. So.
Fuck. To play the character as Doctor Doom, what do we think?
It's a random, very interesting choice.
Nope.
I haven't seen him in something recently. Like, what has he even been in recently?
He was in Black Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was.
He was in Oppenheimer too.
Yes, he was like everybody else.
I mean, I loved him in Black Hawk Down in 2001. I forgot. Oh, he was in Oppenheimer. I didn't realize
he was in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he's in Oppenheimer.
Everybody was in Oppenheimer. Come on, man.
Everybody was in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I like.
I mean, 40 Days and 40 Nights is exceptional. I love that movie.
Well, I guess it depends on. I guess we're doing a young Doctor Doom. Is that what we're doing with him?
Like becoming Doctor Doom type of thing. Like,
there was never a young Doctor Doom in the Marvel universe. This motherfucker was already 30.
I mean, Josh Hartnett is that age. Like
he's 45.
He's 45. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
45,
I mean,
6'3". He's kind of a, he's
30 days and 30
dude.
Listen, here's all I'm gonna say. Heath Ledger to 10 Things I Hate About You is my Josh Hartnett to 40 Days and 40 Nights. I think we'll, whatever. They're obviously looking at him for a reason. Let's see if it's true and if it comes to be.
Okay.
Who else do you guys think that should play Dr. Doom?
Henry Cavill.
Goddamn right.
I just don't see how you make him the biggest big bad. I
don't see it either.
Why wouldn't you?
Because how do you turn him from Superman to fucking Dr. Doom?
That's one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. He's still one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
Here's how you do it. You sign him to a powerhouse like Marvel that has great writing and great scripts and good story.
Debatable.
And then you hire him.
Yeah,
he works
couple
it out.
Things debatable.
Debatable.
Is it though?
Did you see She-Hulk? Did you see She-Hulk?
Hey, hold on. Would you rather watch She-Hulk or The Flash?
Huh?
Put you down. They're both the same amount of time.
Let me bring my.
Is death an option?
Wait, let's have fun now. Let's have fun. So I actually, The Flash came on to HBO Max, and I actually watched it. I sat there and I watched it.
Yeah, you did.
And,
I'm sorry.
It was a great Batman movie. I thought it was an awesome Batman movie.
So did I. I feel that all of that. I feel all of the Batman parts is equivalent to Charlie Cox's Walk of Shame. I think, and for She-Hulk,
fantastic. Yes,
but I would still watch She-Hulk before I watched The Flash again.
Nah, I didn't like She-Hulk that much.
I just realized we haven't caught up on some comments here. Off topic, I think y'all are gonna be booked real busy with the trailers I sent you this week.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
I think we got Loki, we got Gen V, we got a bunch of stuff to do, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Johnny Fish is in the building. What up, Johnny Fish?
How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.
All right.
Wait. Can we jump in real quick? Since we're talking about casting, so have you heard that Marvel has officially, not officially, but Marvel is offering my man Denzel Washington the role of Dormammu? What do you think of that?
Is that real? Is that like a rumor going around?
It's a real conversation because apparently him and the director are really tight, and they have officially offered him the role.
Why give him Dormammu though?
Dormammu?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. I guess we're not. Are we going to stay with the head thing, or are we like going to?
I mean,
took the words out of my mouth.
Body of Dormammu, I'll go with it, but I don't want Denzel with the head. And me personally, I would like to see him play like I don't know, maybe Blue Marvel or
I don't know about that. I just feel like Denzel's like he's too imposing of a character to just be a head. Like,
exactly.
You gotta give him like even if it was just a one shot like villain, like you know what I mean, like a one time thing. You gotta give him someone that's like a, I don't want to say street level because I feel like he could probably do something on that cosmic or like super whatever.
No, listen, I'd love to see him take the Equalizer to the MCU and be Blue Marvel, bro. I think that shit is so perfect for him.
Valid.
Dormammu?
Dormammu's a weird one.
Like,
Dormammu.
That's like Antonio Banderas is fucking.
But let me ask you a question.
No, it's not that bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad, but it's in that like Dormammu though.
Dormammu.
Like, okay. You want to take over? Okay, you want to stop me? Okay, my man. No.
Here's my only problem with this. Denzel Washington is, like you said, has so much presence on screen that I feel like if they give him a character who has too many powers, the digital effects, it'll look corny because he won't be able to like present in the way that he presents. You have to give him a character that lets him like do him.
But the problem is, him as Blue Marvel, he's too old.
Yeah, he ain't no spring chicken no more, bro.
He ain't in shape no more either.
Like Equalizer works for him because it's an old dude who just do his thing the way he do it. But
yeah, exactly.
And to Torian's point, shout out to Denzel for having the #1 movie in the nation with Equalizer 3 right now.
I didn't even know they were making an Equalizer 3 until I saw it like out this week. I had no idea.
We did a trailer reaction.
Was I there?
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Thank you for not watching in 5 days.
Thank you for not watching
the channel.
Yeah, no wonder
thank you for not watching the channel.
I missed it. What do you want me to do?
That's loyalty to the brand.
I'll just kick him out. It's fine. Didn't deserve to be here. What about Denzel as Dr. Doom? I'll bring him back.
You listen here. You don't kick me out of this fucking shit.
I can see that, but then I think you'd have to change the country that he's from.
Yeah, I think that might not work.
That might become
he doesn't have that accent. I'm sorry. Yeah. Even though his Shakespeare,
if he did, bro,
not his Shakespeare. It was Shakespeare, but his what is it called? Oh my God, Othello was great.
Shame.
Yeah, I still like. I think it'd be a little weird.
Shame.
It is said, I've got another rumor about Deadpool. In Deadpool 3, there's going to be a young teenage Deadpool in this movie.
I'm tired. I'm tired now.
Dude, I'm going to stop talking about rumor news.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Here's the thing. All these fucking rumors, and then watch the damn movie don't even come out. Like,
oh, yeah. I'm tired, bro. Like,
I'm tired, bro.
Deadpool 3, and then, like, yeah, man.
Like, yo, at this point, everybody's
taking that.
Anyway, so
I said it in the group chat today. I'm getting like, I don't mean to say it this way, and don't take it that way, because Doctor Strange 2 was still a solid enough movie when I watched it back twice. It's a good movie, but like I'm getting that type of build-up hype, and I do think it's going to be a good movie. But I think you're going to be like, oh, so and so was in the movie. Oh, so and so actually was in the movie, and we're going to end up being like all these fucking rumors, and it's really like a Wolverine and Deadpool kills the Fox Universe movie, and cool, that'll be fun, but like that's gonna be it. And I think
where's the rest of them?
Set the expectation there and leave it at that for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I there's no way all these fucking people. Taylor Swift's not gonna be in this fucking movie. Fucking Ben Affleck's not gonna be in this movie. Like I think all those things are just shit that it's getting put out there because people have nothing else to talk about because of the actors and writer strike. Literally, that's what I think is happening.
And also, that Dazzler fucking comic book went through the fucking roof as soon as they announced Taylor Swift.
Of course it did. It went crazy.
That was a $25 fucking book.
That shit went crazy high. Didn't it
Now
go
it's
to,
at
it went into the
250.
hundreds, right? Yeah, it's 250.
No, it's at 250
Yeah,
now.
250. That's fucking crazy. And
that's
she's not gonna be in the movie. So everybody who bought that book is gonna sit on an L, hold this L. It's gonna go back down to $25.
It's a Taylor Swift news week though, but Taylor Swift breaks actually Spider-Man No Way Home box office record for more pre-sold tickets.
What did?
Her show.
Her concert.
Docu concert.
Her docu concert.
Good for her. Good for her.
I mean, there's a lot of Swifties out there, man. You know,
like
a lot of Swifties.
I can't stand them. I can't
Swifties?
stand any of them.
Come on.
I can't stand Swifties. I can't stand Taylor Swift.
Look, you can't be mad at somebody whose fan base can break a stadium. Like,
Bro.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
And almost caused a fucking earthquake.
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't mad at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good for her.
Yeah.
She came out, captivated the whole entire world, and there she go. She do
I walk and cause an earthquake. Whatever.
Who will be playing Teenage Deadpool? I don't know. Anybody at this point. Who knows? Everybody. Anybody and everybody.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be Elijah Wood.
Taylor Swift is overrated to me. She's overrated to a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah, ex-Kanye.
If I have to play Love Story at a wedding one more time, I might
I'm
just
sure.
jump
Yeah,
off.
that sounds painful.
I mean, look, man. Give the people what they want.
True.
All right.
As long as they put the money in my wallet.
Yeah.
Right.
Arm & Hammer is now the second highest grossing R-rated
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, put some respect on that.
Arm & Hammer.
Put some respect on that name.
Like baking soda.
Put some respect on that
the
name.
second rated R-rated movie of all time, passing.
There you go. Put some
Passing
respect.
Deadpool 3. Deadpool 2.
I really need you to drink for that.
Yeah.
What?
You completely
He always calls it.
got me because I was like, what movie?
He always calls
Arm
it
&
Arm
Hammer?
& Hammer. He always
Arm
calls
&
it
Hammer?
that.
You have to. You
No.
Oppenheimer, you drink for that.
No.
That's crazy.
So it passed Deadpool 2. So that's some kind of a good news.
What's the number one R-rated movie?
It was Deadpool 2.
You just said this was second.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Let's see. Head and Shoulders is now the second highest grossing R-rated movie. The second.
I thought it was baking soda. Drink again.
Rated
Baking
movie of all
soda.
time. All time. So it passed Deadpool.
It passed Deadpool.
Just
Deadpool 2 was the number one.
Deadpool 2.
I thought it was I thought it was the first Deadpool. That
it
was
was
number
Deadpool.
one.
Yeah.
I thought Deadpool 2 made more than Deadpool did.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I saw it out.
Crazy.
Pretty sure. I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, I was gonna
Thank
say,
you,
but
man in the
is it,
chair.
didn't Logan end up doing like something? Like I thought it changed.
Number one R-rated movie ever.
All right. Ben Affleck refused to accept it.
Deadpool did make more money. Deadpool 1 made more money by a not significant margin. It was like it wasn't that much. Like
Couple mil.
But
not,
it was,
yeah, like it's not. It's right there. It's literally right there. It's like split,
Oh, wow.
honestly.
But they're no more they're not number one anymore.
I would assume not. Oppenheimer.
That was the Oppens.
The Oppens.
All right. Ben Affleck refused to accept an $875 million Zack Snyder movie was a failure, slammed fans having a problem with gritty, dark superhero movies.
Wait, what?
I don't
So,
understand.
Yeah, repeat
Ben
that so I
Affleck-
can be mad. Say it again so I can get angry properly.
Ben Affleck called out fans who labeled $873 million Zack Snyder movie a failure and a flop because it was too dark and gritty.
Is he talking about
Oh, he's talking about Batman vs
Justice
Superman.
League?
Batman
versus Superman. Oh,
Yeah, he has to be.
Wait, Zack Snyder did Batman versus Superman, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's talking
as
about
he did
Batman
as he
versus
did Man of
Superman.
Steel. So okay, so
So he was coming at the fans.
yeah, I wouldn't say it was a flop.
It made
was-
money. I mean,
it
it,
made
made more
money.
than
It was
it
a
made more than the
financial.
last 10 DC movies.
Well.
No, but it did.
but it really did. But,
But it really did. Like I'm not even
No,
joking.
didn't Justice League did better, didn't it? It had to have.
did better than Man of Steel. Than
Then
Superman?
Batman vs Superman had to have.
I mean,
There's no way it
I would. I
You in the
would
chair,
bro?
so.
You in the chair, bro?
What are we talking about financially?
But
Yeah,
literally,
financially.
all right. So literally, the last 7 DC movies didn't make over $400 million, and then before that, I think Wonder Woman, Aquaman are at the top, and then it's Justice League and probably Batman vs Superman. If I had to guess, it's in order. It's probably Aquaman, the first Wonder Woman, Justice League.
Here we go.
And then Batman or Superman. Yeah.
Do it.
I don't know when this was updated, but damn, that was a low number.
Whoa.
Shazam 2 made no fucking money.
Yeah, like 160 million, if that.
Yeah, Aquaman made almost 1.2 billion. Sorry.
Yep.
Batman versus Superman, 872 million and change.
Right.
Wonder Woman, 817.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, 745. Holy shit.
Wow,
Man of Steel.
Everybody got tricked.
Man of Steel, 667 million. I'm talking about, by the way.
Yeah.
Justice League, 665. Wow, I cannot believe
lower. That's way lower than I thought.
It was
I can't
trash.
believe Batman versus Superman made that much money. I really can't.
Oh
believe
no,
that
dude!
movie made
You
that
don't
much
remember? You don't remember the hype up to that
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
and
the
seeing
The
all
hype on that movie
hype,
was.
the hype
I've never-
on that movie
What?
is that why? Oh my god!
I've never been a DC guy, so I don't know.
I wanted to go
Batman
to that
versus
movie.
Superman? What?
Dude,
Yeah.
I planned on seeing that movie like 3 times, and then I saw it once, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really need to see it anymore.
Why did you say that name?
I was gonna say that's the movie, right? That was the Martha movie, right?
Martha.
That's a Martha movie.
Yeah, sure
And
was.
the bullshit.
I will
ass
kill
Doomsday.
you now.
Chase, you were gonna say something? Chase was gonna say something. We cut him off.
I was just saying, like, the crazy thing about Batman versus Superman is, I didn't even realize it was the build up to the Justice League and shit.
Mm.
I was just like, why are they doing that? Like, what's the angle? And then when I realized it was the Justice League, building up to the Justice League, I was like, yeah, that wasn't really it. Like, it just
Nah.
Yo, Shazam! Fury of the Gods made 133 million dollars. Holy crap! Nobody saw that movie.
Yo, Blue Beetle sitting at 110 right now.
Blue Beetle's gonna end up beating Shazam 2 out eventually. I think it will. It's gonna be close.
It's
It's
gonna
already
be
coming.
close,
It's
but I
already
don't
coming
know,
out.
man.
It's already coming on stream.
Is
So-
it already?
Yeah, dude, this has like a week or two.
Torian says Barbie is officially the highest grossing domestic and global movie of 2023.
There we
Shout
go.
out Barbie. Shout out Margot Robbie.
Shout out Margot Robbie.
Shout out Margot Robbie indeed.
Damn.
Martha.
Video
Yeah.
game industry has been forced on strike.
Who? Yeah.
Video
that's a
game
boo.
industry.
Yo,
That's
so
a
let me
that's a
tell
big
you
move.
something. Major fucking boo. They're coming after my games now.
Yeah. All I could say is thank God that Spider-Man comes out next month before all this bullshit. Because I would be super fucking upset.
I feel like
If
I'm
you
gonna be playing
ruin
that
my
like 4 or 5
fucking
times.
games, I will.
But what trick did you learn? What trick did you learn, man?
Wait.
Look at you.
Leo, I have a question. Do you have any other video game news tonight? Just out of curiosity.
Hold on.
If not,
Oh,
I'm gonna mention it
Oh,
here. If
do
not.
it. I know you're gonna.
Oh
Touch
yeah, you could. Oh yeah, this too. But yeah, go ahead. It's on here. But go ahead.
Is it Grand Theft Auto news?
Yeah. But go ahead.
Y'all, I'm just gonna mention it. I don't know who in here is a video game head, but the rumor is that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost you for the base game $150 doll hairs. $150 for one video game with no statue, no extras, no nothing. $150. They can suck my balls from the back. I'm still gonna pay for it, but literally, if let me put it to you this way, I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm gonna pay for it, but here's what I think.
No, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. But here's the
Let me tell you
deal.
while I'm at. Let me tell you while I'm at.
If this game isn't the greatest fucking thing that's ever been created, I promise you now, I will never buy it. Like if this spike, because you know what happens. So like I'm gonna give you an example. When contracts go up in Major League Sports, like if somebody gets a new contract for $40 fucking million, it sets the market. If Grand Theft Auto comes out and says you'll pay $150 for our game because we're Rockstar and I said so, and other game companies like Insomniac go, oh, we're really popular, we could probably charge $150 too.
Yeah,
I
not
promise you right now, I will blow up Rockstar Studios like with an RPG.
Hey,
I promise you.
I
promise you.
Easy.
Because this better not reset all that shit. Games are $70. You understand that?
Yeah.
Like we're in an economic
aren't they
crisis
like
right now.
$80 at this? They're almost $80 at this point.
Video games cost fucking $70, $80 a pop. right now.
Right.
It's expensive now.
And that's if you don't buy the statue, okay?
Right,
and
of
we're out
course.
here buying statues.
Because we got problems.
Yeah.
You guys.
But like, isn't this game costing like $2 billion to make or something like astronomical?
Yeah, listen, I get it, but I'm
not defending them at all. That's
what do you get for $150? Like,
You're going to play Grand Theft Auto. It's one of the best games that.
How do you know?
Because
it's one of the worst games?
Okay, so
am I doing
how long has people been playing Grand Theft Auto 5?
What's going on?
Look.
How long have people been playing Grand Theft Auto 5? How long has it been playing it?
I think it's 2013. So
okay,
that's what
it's 2023, right?
This is what
That's
I'm
10
saying.
years.
This is what I'm saying. Like, they really are feeling themselves hard, like super hard. But like,
they got a reason to.
people have been playing their one game for 10 years on all platforms. It is so popular that it's been modded, and people are still buying the game just to go and mod it to play the RP versions.
Have they even lowered the price of that game?
No, you're still paying
that
60.
game is still, no, I think it's like $40 now.
But that in itself,
just the game.
That in itself is insane. That it's still $40 after almost 10 years. That's crazy.
like,
See, Johnny Fish gets my point. You get a stripper to come to the house and give you a lap dance while you play. That's my point.
Yo, what did I say in the group chat? I literally said, "Does the prostitute get in the car with me?" Like,
it is still $60. I thought
wow,
it
is
was
still
$40
$60.
Still $60.
There you go.
And before that, he said, "Get the F out of here!" Really, $150.
I'll be honest. I didn't even play Grand Theft Auto 5. Didn't even play.
I did. I played that shit I played on every system that has been on.
Yeah.
I played it on two systems.
Except for PC.
Yeah, I played it on two systems.
I don't got a PC for that yet. But when I do, I'm probably gonna buy a PC.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is complete fun. That game is fire. Don't get me wrong. And the thing is, for $150 price tag, first off, that game needs to keep my attention for like a solid 6. Like, most games give you like 30, 40-ish hours, give or take, of like a game like where you really can play unless you have an online mode. For $150, this game better have like an 80-hour story, and then I need to never be able to stop playing on. Like, I need to be hooked on it, like I was hooked on Call of Duty Verdansk back in the day. Like, I need to be hooked on it like that for that price tag, or I'm pissed. Like, because there's no way. And then if other games increase their prices and shit, bro, forget. It's just a monopoly effect. You know what I mean? That's my concern.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else can do that though.
You'd be surprised.
It's
I don't think anybody else can do that.
I'm ready. We got games coming out.
Bro, we just spoke last week about how PlayStation Plus increased their prices
$70
by 70 for the base. That's $30 up from what it was last year.
Insane.
And then the premium is one. You don't think this shit is coming, Wendell?
Yo,
like, it's all coming, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, and on top of that though, like, they removed shit like a month ago, and now they're upping their price. I better get some shit for that extra $20 that I have to pay. Listen, I'm at the borderline. I'm at the bottom base. I ain't paying that crazy price. Get the hell out of here. Extra $20.
I'm quite happy with my plastic addiction.
People run them pockets. Welcome to capitalist America. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
we're at.
That's where we're at. But yeah, I got no problem. I got no problem walking away from my pastime if that's what happens. But I don't think so.
Torian did ask a question, and I wanted to make sure that we got to it. Going back to the actors and writers strike, when do we actually think it's going to end?
When the billionaire owners?
I'm going to give you a month. February 2024. I'm going to give you
February. That's a long time.
I do not. The way the writers are talking, we are not ending it this year. I don't think so.
Yeah. The union president was on. They gave a very good speech.
They're dead serious, man. They are dead serious. They're not budging.
You fucking with people money.
And honestly, the studio's leaking the negotiations, the things that Bob Iger has said, and all these other studios, they're in a war right now, and it's not going to end anytime soon. The first 6 to 9 months of next year, we're going to get nothing. Yeah. We're just gonna watch nothing.
I have Spider-Man. I'll be watching Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'll be watching Spider-Man. I'll be kicking y'all asses in Mortal Kombat. I'll be doing all those things.
Listen, we probably could have got February before they pulled that bullshit that they just pulled, calling the unions in just to be like, here, fucking take this or leave it. And now, the unions have really got to like double down. Like, we aren't fucking with you. We're not coming back. And so I think that you're probably not going to get talks until next spring before, the big summer rush for everybody to go out to the movies. And,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's not going to happen until they feel it in their pockets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I agree. Yeah,
gets it.
And dude, they put out. I looked at some. Like, we looked at some of the stuff, and they gave out raises, but like they didn't even budge. They're like, nah, that ain't enough. Like, I think it was the number of writers in the room was a problem. AI was still a problem.
Perpetuity was the fucking problem.
No, it's the residuals. The residuals is a problem. Like,
perpetuity was the fucking problem. They want to use your voice forever.
Oh, of course, it's wrong. It's completely wrong. You can't
perpetuity throughout the universe.
I think like
all known and unknown universes.
That's
crazy.
The biggest problem that they're facing, that they haven't faced, are I think streaming and AI. Because streaming, like, we don't, and like I was listening to some stuff. Like, we don't really think about how new streaming is. Like, TV's been around for like 80 years or however long it's been around, right? It's had a lot of time to establish themselves. Streamers have literally been around for what? Not even 10 years, 8 years, whatever it is. So like, they're brand new and they still don't even know how to treat it. Like, they don't know how to pay people properly. They don't. They know how to treat it. They're keeping the money for themselves.
Well,
that's what's blowing up in their face, and they're not going to be able to do that anymore. And that's why I think this strike is not going away anytime soon.
All it's going to take, I'm going to tell you right now, all it's going to take is one studio to say, okay, I'll give you exactly what you want, and get all the writers and all the fucking actors to come to that studio, and then fuck everybody else.
Well, listen,
I don't think they can. I don't think it's one studio that can say, like, I'll do it. Like, they all have to agree.
Yeah, they all have to agree.
I highly doubt it, because the union can agree to whatever contract they want to. It's up to the companies to decide what contract they want to give them.
Right.
So if one company says, I don't agree with what you're doing, Universal, I don't agree with what you're doing, Sony. Okay, I'm Disney. I'll say, okay, I agree to your terms.
Yeah, I think
it gets the ball back fucking rolling on my studio sets.
Yeah, it gets a little more complicated than that, because you're talking about you bowing down and then basically doing what they call corporate rating. Whoever does that ass is going to get sued to like no end, number one. At the end of
how many monopolies there already are? But they do that all the fucking time.
Listen, can you imagine one of these companies really cross the line like that, and the talent from these companies, like, you're going to get into a whole bunch of bullshit you don't want to get to. But I do think that you're partially right, because I think that during these times is where the independents make their mark, because the market's wide open. So the animators, all these people that know how to write great movies and stuff, this is the time for them to build their own platform, especially with social media out there and whatnot. Like,
what's that company that's not really involved with the union in the strike? Is like it starts with an A24.
There's a couple of them. The other union in Europe is not. They're still filming Game of Thrones.
Well, I thought they decided to go on strike with everyone, like, in like unison. No, they decided to keep going.
Yep, House of Dragon is still filming.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Sean said he hasn't heard any updates either. He's going to ask somebody from Local 52 Union if there's any updates as far as the strike goes.
It's crazy.
If you're independent, this is your time, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
There's nothing out there. There's no confusion. There's no distraction. Now's the time. If you have something great, put it in the market and get your money.
Mm-hmm.
I also just want to make sure that I want to do this is Johnny Fish asking when GTA 6 is going to drop.
Oh, what's his face was just talking about it kind of recently, right?
It's rumored for late 2024, I believe, at this point, which I think is actually a very, very early prediction. I would say early 25.
2025.
Yeah, I would say early 25 seems like it's more likely at this point.
Well, I forgot where the interview was, but there was the main guy from Rockstar, whoever he is, was saying that, like, they were throwing around early 2025. They don't have a definitive date.
They don't have a date.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything I've heard about Grand Theft Auto 6 to this point, you're gonna get to play as 2 characters. They can be a couple characters. There's gym stuff where you have to keep the character in shape, or else they get fat. Like it's very intuitive.
That's completely nutty.
It's gonna be very, but like $150 is still $150. You know what I mean? Like it better be worth
like
Sims.
is like absurd.
You know? That's all.
It's like Sims.
But...
All right. In wrestling news. Sorry.
Wrestling news.
CM Punk fired from AEW after latest backstage fight at All In.
Yo, honestly, I heard CM Punk is a dick and no one wants to work with him. That's what I heard. Everyone, anytime you watch an interview about someone talking about CM Punk, they're just like, go away. Go away. Which is crazy because like I think he's actually really popular with fans, but like I don't really listen. I went to SmackDown like a couple of months ago, and that was I haven't done anything wrestling wise or watched anything in like 15 years. So I don't know.
A lot of wrestlers have egos, bro.
Yeah, I heard
got egos.
Yeah, I heard. I mess around in the Twitter sphere and the TikToks of it all. Seems like a big jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I wish what happened to Wendeezy?
He'll be right
He
back.
said he didn't want to hear you get a name wrong and he left. So,
all right. So his state did something good this fucking week. Texas drunk driver law will now have to pay child support if they kill a parent or a guardian.
Oh,
wait. Repeat that one more time.
Texas drunk drivers will now have to pay child support if they kill a parent or a guardian.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean,
that's an interesting take.
I think that's dope.
like it.
I think that's dope.
Oh, I'm here for it.
They should expand that to homicides as well.
You do dumb shit, you get dumb prizes.
Yeah,
this is true.
And you get a dumbass job to help pay for it.
Yep.
I'm with it.
All right. What If Season 2 will release on Christmas Day?
I'm ready for What If. I kind of missed that show. I really kind of missed that show. I actually of a lot of the shows that came out on Disney Plus, like I really like that one. I don't know. I think it's a mixed bag with that, but like I just thought it's an interesting concept of the MCU we don't get to see. So I'm in.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Original schedule for What If was early this year, correct?
Sure was.
It was like supposedly, I think spring. Maybe I'm wrong on that, or winter. So that means that X-Men 97 is
it's
pushed
never.
back.
Well, did you see they released a new alleged schedule where they removed? Is that in the news, by the way?
X-Men got pushed back to 2024. Yeah. Early.
All right, so I'll give it to you right now. Ready? So Loki season 2, October 6th. The Marvels, Aaron's favorite new movie, November 10th. What If Christmas? X-Men 97, allegedly early 24. Echo, allegedly January 24.
I'll take early 24.
Yeah, Deadpool 3, May 3rd. Captain America, July 26, 2024. Agatha, whatever the movie's called this week, fall 2024. But see, here's the thing, though. This is kind of weird because there were things removed from the schedule. So here we go. So here are the Ironheart, Daredevil, and I don't know why this isn't updated because I saw something newer than this, but Agatha were all just removed from the schedule and it's like TBD stuff. So like...
So basically, they said Agatha's not going to make us any fucking money. Let's just shelf this shit for a minute.
Well, they're gonna release Echo all at once, and they're just gonna let that fly. Yeah, because it's probably terrible.
And the release is probably timed too with the fact that there's a strike going on, so they're gonna need everything they can to help bridge the gap through this fucking thing, bro.
Yeah, there it is. Brave New World. Brave New World is still on, but Ironheart's definitely removed. Daredevil. Sorry, I just saw that comment. Yeah.
I don't think Ironheart was going to do well, to be honest with you.
No.
Yeah,
I just don't think it would do well with.
So Ironheart, I feel like suffers from the same thing that Echo does, in that they didn't do an incredibly great job introducing those characters. Because honestly, Ironheart didn't really need to be in Black Panther, and I didn't really need Echo in. I didn't need Ironheart and Black Panther. I just didn't.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a good intro. They don't have enough exposure for this artist to be.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, I could have done better.
What was her purpose though?
What was her purpose? I just don't understand.
What in the plot could not have moved forward had she not been there?
What her freaking machine that she made with.
Right, but
you know what they could have said?
The advancements that she made, the advancements that she did with the fucking suit.
Here's what they could have. Here's realistically what they could have done. Oh yeah, some college kid in MIT did this, and then give me an after scene where we tease Ironheart, and then give me a full show to really explain her.
But I think
because they don't want to do full movies to introduce characters anymore.
Yeah, I think
that it doesn't do well.
I think the idea was to connect her to Shuri.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Shuri becomes a mentor to this genius, which makes sense.
I can get that. You know what? That I can agree with that. That's
right. But I don't. I think that the plan originally was to give her more exposure, but seeing how things have developed, they have now just run into that point where you can't fit everything on the schedule and whatnot. And rather make a bad presentation is a lot better to just call the whole thing off.
I mean, actually, this schedule was made before.
But
came back. So I'm sure he was. I know he was probably like, "What the hell are y'all doing? No, put that out of here."
Yeah,
do that later.
That schedule's never in concrete, bro. Because
the only thing I could say that really bothers me is Daredevil maybe being shelved, because I was kind of looking forward to.
Yeah, that kind of does.
Like I knew it was going to be 18 episodes. I figured they'd do it in where they drop the first 3 episodes and then they'd kind of that type of format. But like, I don't know.
They need to come back and make it 6 episodes and lump them 3 episodes in and stop with the bullshit.
I was gonna say if you could even because the problem is going to be if it's 18 episodes and the episodes are, no offense, Leo, again. Well, fuck it, offense. If they're She-Hulk episodes, I'm going to be pissed. You know what I mean?
Offense.
That's a thing now. She-Hulk episodes.
Like it's the truth, because I watch Disney Plus. If I wanted to watch Disney Plus and watch I would just go watch anime if I wanted to watch 20-minute episodes. That's just the truth.
Yeah, these are.
I wouldn't go watch Disney Plus for 20-minute episodes. It's bullshit.
It's a cliffhanger serial where you like in the movie theater, they show these things, and this is the time we go to the bathroom and go get popcorn. I'm not going to pay you on a streaming platform.
Wait. Just before we change the subject, one more. I for example, I just finished One Piece on Netflix, and I finished. No, listen, I'm just talking about the length of the episodes. Like, it took me a long time. I got to binge it. Like, I feel like I would have, like, if She-Hulk came out like that, I probably would have enjoyed it more than watching a half-hour episode every week.
Mm-hmm. I do think
25 minutes.
God. No, I was gonna say, I do think if She-Hulk episodes were a little grouped together, I think it would have been received better as well.
Right, like if they would have, if they released 2 at a time, it would have felt better.
Mm-hmm. If you shorten the series overall, therefore extending the episodes that you do get, that would have been better.
And Torian with it
didn't need all that.
I think I'm just angry because I felt like they did not take her seriously, and I know that her comics have this, lightheartedness to it where she talks to the audience, but I just felt like they did not take her serious. They put it out, it was like rushed, it was like throwing shit together, and I just can't with the whole thing. So, She-Hulk episodes is now a thing. Thanks.
You got it. Absolutely. Didn't the MCU say they were cutting back on all shows? They did, and it's for good reason. If you give me, if instead of doing 4 shows a year, if you give me 3, but the 3 are good, I'm all in on that. That's fine with me. Like, 0 problems there. Same with the movies. If you cut the movies back to 3, but all 3 movies are quality, I'm in. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I think this is all the doing of everybody's favorite douchebag at Disney. The fact that he came back, he changed all of this crap. And he was like, "This, what are y'all doing?"
Yeah, literally,
he's putting his foot in his fucking mouth, and he started talking shit about the actors.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we have to worry about that because we're getting the shit that we want.
I started with he's a douchebag.
He's still a fucking douchebag.
He is still a douchebag. But he's stopping all of the bullshit with the 1,000,001 freaking series coming out.
He's a rich douchebag getting paid to stop all the bullshit. So, like, damned if we do, damned if we don't.
There was a strike.
You know, I just realized. I do think it's interesting that Disney's going to do back-to-back animations for Marvel Disney Plus. It's going to be What If followed by X-Men, back-to-back animations. So maybe they're actually like taking a break from live action for a minute to stir some shit up. You know what I mean?
Listen, at this point, Marvel needs to establish the animation part of the market. We're doing pretty decent with live action, you know, but overall the Marvel's lacking. And to be honest, like, God forbid DC gets their head out of their asses and makes one of these movies and the shit blows. Like, you don't want to at that time trying to be establish your fucking cartoons, you know, your animation shows.
Speaking of which, I didn't even tell you guys. I started watching because I was on Max the other day watching the last episode of Hard Knocks. The Flash was still there asking me to watch it, and I was like, "No, not today, brother." I skipped right over that, and then I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna watch Batman Beyond." I watched like 5 episodes of Batman Beyond.
It's so good.
Oh, come on, bro.
Baby,
Is that your first time watching it?
I have never watched Batman Beyond. Never watched Batman Beyond. It's good. I was like, "Oh, this is fucking good."
I didn't give a shit. I was in high school watching that shit. Like,
yeah, Batman Beyond is so fucking dope, bro.
I was like, this is tough. Old Batman.
You gotta watch.
Yeah,
you gotta watch the movie Return of the Joker.
Yeah.
Watch
All right, so this is some DC news as we're on it. So they're calling these movies their universe reset, or soft reboot at DC Studios. So the first one was Shazam. The next one was Flash, and Blue Beetle and Aquaman are their soft reset.
Yeah,
wait. Can we talk about how we're like less than 3 months away from Aquaman, and like we've gotten like a scissor reel of footage and no trailer, not one trailer.
We don't need one. We don't need one. We really don't need one.
Okay, so officially, James Gunn's universe is chapter 1 that he's calling it Gods and Monsters. So it was supposed to start, because now it's to be determined. It was supposed to start with Creature Commandos and Waller. It's obviously Superman Legacy. That's where he starts off. Then his HBO series was going to be Lanterns. Then another movie, The Authority.
Right.
Then he was going to do Paradise Lost, another HBO Max series. Then he was going to do Batman again, a film, another Batman film. Then he was going to do another HBO Max series, Booster Gold on HBO Max again.
Right.
And then he was going to do another movie, Supergirl. And he was going to end it off with Swamp Thing for Gods and Monsters. So
I literally don't care.
Wait, out of the fucking 10 between 5 movies and 5 TV shows, which one do you think in his universe was going to be good?
I think Waller had great potential. I want to support the Authority so bad because I just love the point of view of the movie, but knowing how they execute shit, I can't in good conscience say this shit was going to be good. It takes a bravery that's not over there at DC unless they're doing animation. Wait a minute.
So still no release for Batgirl.
Is Brave and which is the one with Batman and his son? Is that Brave and the Bold?
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah. Brave and the Bold to me had the most potential. But again, you're talking about telling a story that DC does not have the balls to tell.
Exactly.
Torian says, so still no release for Batgirl.
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Never going to happen.
He also said, who cares about Aquaman at this point? Absolutely nobody. Like, nobody's going to go see that movie. Like, it's amazing that DC's going to put out, 3 movies this year, and all 3 of them are going to make no fucking money. Zero fucking money.
I literally
money.
hope the first
Incredible.
I hope Aquaman goes from 1.2 billion to like 120 million. Like, it would be the funniest thing I think ever.
And it's a shame too, because I was actually looking forward to Blue Beetle. I was really gonna rock out with that movie. I thought it would be okay, but I still haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna sit here and say it was bad. I'll watch it when it's on Max.
Mickey wrong. They did Mickey wrong, son.
And he said, "I'm a disgrace to millennials everywhere for not watching Batman Beyond." I understand. I don't watch a lot of shit. They make fun of me all the time.
It's a valid point.
It's a valid point.
Valid. All right. Elizabeth Olsen is getting tired of just being known as the Scarlet Witch. And my question is to you, what other movies that she did that gave her notoriety?
Well, I don't think the problem is that you're just being known as the Scarlet Witch. I think that they wrote you into a pigeonhole and now they can't figure out how to get you out. That's the problem.
She can't get herself out.
Well, she doesn't write the script, so obviously she can't. But I'm just saying, like, they wrote her into a corner and now they can't figure out how to, get her out. You know what I mean? Like the way that they wrote this thing, she literally is supposed to just spiral down into complete fucking destruction. It's either that or you fucking do something and you end up in Shangri-La somewhere.
But the problem is also, why did you sign the 7-year deal?
Listen,
if you money. Exactly. So why talk shit? If you're getting paid and you're getting tired of being noticed as something, why take the fucking money?
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. I mean, listen, we know
what other offers did she have on the table before she played Scarlet Witch? Somebody let me know.
I don't think it was so much that. At the end of the day,
money's not the aspect of this point.
Everybody was signing multi-year contracts with Marvel in the beginning when this shit started lifting off because everybody wanted to get that check. So I'm not mad at her.
No. The only two people that signed multi-year contracts was Thor and Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, that's it.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Yes, he did.
He signed two years. He signed two 2-year deals.
He signed a 10-movie deal.
Yes. He signed 10 movies,
that
bro.
Was in the beginning.
That's what you just said.
But in the beginning, there was only two people that had freaking longevity contracts because it was only Robert Downey Jr. and Thor.
And
that's
Samuel L.
it.
Jackson.
And Sam Jackson.
After the movie came out. After Avengers.
Sam Jackson had his contract before Thor.
They didn't.
No, he did not.
They didn't give what's his name a long-term contract back then. Evans
had a contract. Yeah,
I was gonna say, Evans was in like 7 fucking movies, dude.
Him too. But they were both replaced. Every one of those contracts was on. I think there was only more than 2 to 3 years tops.
Really?
Because they didn't know what the hell was going on after the Iron Man.
But this is what I'm saying.
Do you think?
At that point, it sounded like a great deal because, like you said, nobody else was really signing her. So this is guaranteed money for at a studio that's blowing up with their content, which is already popular. So who wouldn't sign a 7-year deal? The problem is that
when did she sign that deal? Was it after the Age of Ultron or was it after Infinity War?
Oh wait, this is fun. Samuel L. Jackson and Sebastian Stan famously signed 9 movie deals, while Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, and Chris Hemsworth agreed to 6 movie contracts to lead the MCU.
What year?
Oh, really?
Those are probably post Avengers.
What year? I don't know. This is what I'm talking about.
No, that had to be posted. That had to be post like right before or their first movie. Actually, if you think about it, that makes sense because that Iron Man 1. So I mean, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Avengers. So
and Iron Man 1 didn't do good. Remember that?
It was probably around the time of Iron Man 2, and Evans probably got his right around Captain America, the first Avenger or whatever it was.
Yes.
That
or maybe
it was the first
oh wait, no.
Yeah, because that would sound right for 6 movies.
That then he came right before Avengers.
Then he did all the Avengers movies, which is 4 more. Sorry.
Samuel L. Jackson signed one that spanned 9 features in early 2009, while Sebastian Stan signed a contract for the same amount of titles in 2010.
Okay, so what year did Avengers come out?
2011.
2011. Yeah. So just before. Yeah. That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. He signed it after he did the movie.
Yeah,
After did what movie?
They had to get their first. No, that would be, no, it was before.
No, that would be that
he
was
signed in 2009. My friend.
It was probably so. If the timeline, not to get too into timelines here, it's going to get boring. But it would probably be post Iron Man 2 for Downey Jr., post First Avenger for Evans, and then after that movie as well. That's probably when Sebastian Stan signed because they realized they wanted to go with the Winter Soldier arc. So and then he was in how many other fucking movies has he been in since? He's been in Black Panther. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. He's been in every fucking movie. He's been a side guy.
Who?
Bucky. Whatever.
Bucky,
Sebastian. He's been in like a bunch of shit since. So that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, at the point that all this money's being spent around, who cares when? Like, if 7-year deal, this train is fucking moving at 100 miles an hour. I want to be a part of this shit. But it's the same thing with Black Widow. When she signed, at that point, certain shit did not exist. And now that it does exist, you're like, hey, wait a minute. I didn't think about that. Well, guess what? It's a little bit too late now. But they also, in their handling of the character, have written her into a corner that they cannot resolve. This is why Agatha and all this other shit looks like, well, what the fuck is the point? Because they did not write this in a way for them to interact with her or her to interact with them.
But Agatha would give, not Agatha, but it does explain her backstory in the Darkhold. And this is the thing that a lot of fucking fans wanted, is to get the Darkhold story out with the Scarlet Witch, because that brings her to the power level that she had in Endgame. I mean, Infinity War or Endgame? Infinity War, when she was fucking whooping Thanos' ass, and Endgame.
Except now in the movies, she's not fighting Thanos. Who is she fighting? What's the story behind her?
And you just seen her run through the whole fucking Illuminati. Yeah. So
if you ask the average person that watched the movie, her whole thing is that she lost her fucking kids and she went crazy, and that's all they got. That's all they got. They have to give something to put her back in the story with the other superheroes that makes sense.
True.
I want to make babies.
And now she's lost anyway because she's
that's what it is.
All right. The project about the Midnight Angels will be a series in addition to the Okoye and Anika. In the series, will return as Shuri, Nakia, and T'Challa's son, and Okoye and M'Baku. So we're going to get a series. It looks like we're going to get a series about Okoye and Aniki. I think it's Aniki. Anika. I don't know.
Drink. I think it's a Kia, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a drink. That's what I think. I think it's a drink.
It is a Nakia. Shit.
That drink, bro.
I think it's a Nakia, bro.
That's it.
It is a Okoye and Nakia. I completely.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
In the series, and so it will return Shuri. Kia, it's T'Challa's son. So we're gonna get T'Challa's son. So obviously he's gonna be in a training montage with Shuri.
Yeah, this is where he learns. You know, this is
he gonna learn from her.
No, because the suit keeps all the battles information.
It keeps all the battle data.
So he really doesn't know. But the thing is, that suit has kept every battle information from the beginning of Black Panther.
Exactly.
Wait, how's that possible?
Because there was always somebody smart in the Black Panther series, always. Even in the first one with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank with his father. Not before his father.
I thought the suit was new.
No,
the suit is always, technology is not.
The technology, Wakanda's always been 10 times more technology advanced than anybody on the planet.
So the black suit in the first movie that she was making fun of recorded battle data?
Yes.
All the suits.
All the suits before that too. Because you remember when M'Baku says you're letting a child run our military weapons and blah 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 because they think that she's dumb, and she's a woman. So M'Baku was putting her down from the beginning. Every technology advance in that, and also he's also connected to the ancestral plane because he's T'Challa's son. So all that data, all he has to do is tap into that, and he'll be A1.
Interesting.
You say so.
That's the way it goes in the book.
Take that away. What is he?
What? A billionaire philanthropist. Drink.
Playboy. He's a drink. Just drink. That's all.
Dude, oh shit! We actually have a Loki trailer that we have to review tonight, ladies and gents, that you guys are going to be getting.
Loki.
All right. More fucked up news. Plane had to turn around in mid-flight after a passenger had explosive diarrhea from front to back.
Yo,
That's tough.
Word. They had to turn the whole flight around.
They were 2 hours into their flight.
How did this shit get in the nerdy news?
How did it not get in the news?
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Yo, so
you know the story?
Yes, it was. The passenger was having a very fucking upset stomach. He goes to the bathroom. He comes out. He's still shitting.
yeah,
And he's walking up. He's walking. He walked down to his seat and back up, and shit is still coming out of his pants.
yeah.
And the flight attendant says we have a biohazard on the plane because everybody was fucking complaining.
Can you imagine what that plane smelled like,
bro? They said he was getting it on people, getting it on some of the passengers.
I'm suing.
I would whoop his shitty ass.
No, you wouldn't have touched him.
I would whoop that motherfucker's ass. Shit on me. It's already on me. Now I get to fuck your ass up.
Yo, oh man, listen, I feel for bro. Like, first of all, when you're on a plane, it's bad enough. Like, you're on this plane and you can't get out, and now you're like just trailing shit up and down the ails.
Well, like, why would you leave the bathroom though? I don't understand that. Would you get up?
Maybe he thought it was a fart and it was shit.
Nah, bro.
Wow, bro. Like,
no,
man. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. It's some rumor news that Bad Bunny is to headline the Super Bowl.
Good for him.
Bunny, ba.
Can we get the wow? Get the wow.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I will
fine.
allow that.
That's okay.
I'll be dancing on the couch.
Okay, Aaron Paul says he doesn't get any residuals from Netflix streaming Breaking Bad.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's dirty.
Dude, that's what's the problem with these streamers, man. Like they're finding ways not to pay people. That's what's so this whole thing is about.
It's a shame he's not as powerful as Dave Chappelle. He get everybody to stop watching Breaking Bad.
Yeah, very true.
He did it.
Yep.
Come out with one called Breaking Good.
Breaking Good. Independence, if you're listening.
Netflix One Piece viewership numbers point to a stronger debut than Cowboy Bebop.
And can I say I started watching One Piece and I just couldn't finish it, bro.
Can I tell you it was I don't know if there's something wrong with me. There probably is, but like it was better than I thought it was going to be. So I actually just watched it.
That's what Wendell said too.
Okay, I'll go on.
I'm not saying it was great.
I'm going to say it on.
You honest, there is something wrong with you. You like fucking Peacemaker.
I am going to say something on this podcast.
Dude, She-Hulk.
And
you lose
Squad.
every time with She-Hulk. There's nothing you can do.
Peacemaker, I can do that. Grown man in fucking underwear. Gyrating.
I still win that fight.
Yeah, okay. All right,
One Piece wasn't bad. It wasn't.
Wait. We're getting a retraction.
Yep. One Piece wasn't. It wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible at all.
Like I was actually okay with the kid who played Luffy. I was actually okay with him. He got.
I
thought he was fine.
No, he got on my nerves all the way through.
Yeah, but dude, like who
plays the whole way through?
But who plays him better? Like I don't know.
Well, we're not gonna ever find out because they already got somebody to play his ass. But the kid got on my goddamn nerves the whole way through. That's all I'm saying. He got on my nerves the whole way. Every time he spoke, I was annoyed.
I didn't.
Every time he spoke,
Yeah, but
I
you
was
know what?
annoyed.
But you know what? Every time Luffy speaks on like the anime, I get annoyed. Like if I have to hear I'm gonna be king of the pirates one more time, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. Like,
well, here's my thing: like you're watching the dub.
oh well, yeah, I watch both. So like, but listen, like most people are watching. You're not gonna like it, but a lot of people watching the dub. It is what it is, man. Who do you think that you can leave all you want? You can leave all you want. It doesn't matter. Who do you think's watching the Netflix live action? Like, who do you think's watching? It's the people that watch the dub. The people that watch the dub are the ones watching the live action, not the freaking real fans.
The people who watch the dub.
And I'm really not
trouble.
like a giant.
I'm
not a giant like One Piece watched 1,000 episodes fan. Like,
look, I am. I've watched 1,000 episodes. I've read every damn chapter they have.
Right. So you have a right to not like this.
I still read it to this day. To those who want to say something about me messing up a name, I've forgotten more anime characters than most of you young kids today are going to learn. So leave me alone.
Shots fired.
Leave me alone if I forgot some loser from East Blue who is no longer relevant in the story anymore.
There's been 1,200 episodes of One Piece. How dare you forget?
You forget one name.
I barely remembered Arlong's name. Like I didn't even remember it.
I don't care. So, but it wasn't. The show wasn't horrible. I did.
It wasn't Dragon Ball Evolution. That's all I got to say.
Definitely was not that. Then stop it. Stop. That's cool.
That's too.
That's so too.
He's making up for lost time tonight.
Because if there was any anime that I love, it's Dragon Ball, and what they did. Anyway, I'm not getting to that. It wasn't horrible. My only issue is how long are they going to do this? Netflix is notorious for giving you some shit and then cutting it off because you're running into a problem. How are you going to put Chopper on screen? Mm-hmm. Chopper's a tiny little raccoon bear. Like, what are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know how good you think your budget is over there, Netflix. But if you're gonna animate him all the time and he's always on screen, okay, well, good for you.
Listen, like I can't be a harsh critic on One Piece because I just don't know enough about it. But let me tell you something, when Avatar comes out, when Avatar: The Last Airbender comes out, I'm gonna be the biggest motherfucking critic.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. It's probably trash too.
You hear me, Netflix? I'm coming for you, motherfuckers.
It'll probably be trash too, man. That's the only thing.
I'm already hating.
Oh, it'll absolutely be.
I'm hating it early.
Yeah, I'm not all the way mad at it. Like I said, it wasn't horrible. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's just not. It's not horrible.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I didn't think it was horrible, but I just started watching it, and I'm just like, I can't.
You couldn't get through it. I understand.
I can't go any further. Like this shit is like.
I thought some of the combat and action scenes were actually like halfway decent for like.
Some of it was okay.
Action. Some of it was all right. Like it was all right.
But yeah,
all right.
It's not horrible.
All right. So a PR firm has been manipulating the Rotten Tomatoes movie scores for over 5 years by paying critics directly.
It's honestly the best news I've heard probably all year.
Fuck that! Why can't I get on there?
I was just thinking, can I get?
I need to be a fucking credit.
I mean, I'll give a movie 5 stars if they'll pay me.
I'll certify fresh anything if you're paying me, bro.
Except the Flash, you can't make me certify that.
Yeah,
I would be sick on that day.
I would be sick on that day. Yeah.
See, but this is the thing that we've always been saying. Numbers don't fucking add up. They're being getting paid for.
You can't trust those scores. You never can.
Dorian said, "I will reserve judgment on The Last Airbender. It cannot be worse than."
To be fair, that's so valid. But honestly, I never say never anymore. I just can't. But also, Yu-Gi-Oh is goated. So
Yu-Gi-Oh was great back in the day. Man.
Yu-Gi-Oh was freaking sick.
Great back in the day.
And honestly, the TikToks of them making fun of women now with the Yu-Gi-Oh game, it's probably it's my favorite TikToks.
Those are hilarious. You've triggered my trap card.
You triggered my trap card. We don't live in the 1950s anymore. You now lose the duel and have to pay double rent.
All right. So since when Dell brought up, and I think Aaron also brought this up. The comparisons between the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation Portal.
Boo.
And I think that was last week. We brought that up, and you were saying that it's useless to get the Portal because you need a PlayStation to play it. Yeah. And the fans of the Nintendo Switch have been roasting the shit out of PlayStation because of what they're not offering on their PlayStation Portal for $200, and the Switch does everything that they want.
I mean,
well,
that makes
okay.
sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. The Switch is okay.
The Switch is its own system.
It's a whole system.
It's a whole system.
You have nothing else. There is nothing else like for Nintendo. It's the Switch. That's the
Switch.
But did you know that the Portal doesn't have Bluetooth?
Here's my thing. I read what they print, and I know that it is just for streaming on the same network in the same area as your PlayStation. I know that. I'm not expecting anything more out of it. I still think it's stupid, but I'm not expecting anything more. So Nintendo fans, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's
you
like
also know that the Portal only has.
You can't compete with the PS5, so you want to shit on the little thing that they're telling people to go buy for $200 so they can play their PS5 in another room while they're taking a dump or something like that. And you have to do that with your entire system. It's okay. I know you got great games, Smash Brothers and Zelda and all that other shit, but just stay in your corner and shut your mouth.
But it also only has 3 hours battery life.
It's what?
What does the Portal?
Yeah.
It's a fucking tablet.
It's
what you want from it?
Yeah.
What do you want from it? It's a tablet running video games. It's running video. Like, come on, man.
It's literally apples to orange comparison. Comparison.
Seriously.
Like you can't really, because if you compare a Nintendo Switch to a PlayStation 5, to Wendell's point, it's 2 fucking different systems, and the PlayStation 5 is fucking better. Like, no knock on the Switch. The Switch is great. I have one too. But
I have one. I got one. I got
3
of them in my house.
I mean, like, come on.
There's 3 of them in my house, okay? But
I pick up my PlayStation controller way more than I pick up my Switch.
Right. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. I gotta dust that thing off every once in a while.
Wait, Leo, by any chance, because we're just talking about people getting roasted, did you happen to have in the news about Insomniac's 19-inch statue tweet? Because it's probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
No, I don't have that.
Oh, can I share that? Yeah. Because it's honestly one of my it's been one of my favorite. I think I have Twitter. I have Twitter up. I might be able to share it. Let me just see if I can before.
You have Exa?
Yeah. Let me see if it'll.
Put some respect.
You guys see that? You guys see that? Yeah. All right, great. So, for all of you guys that don't know, PlayStation and Insomniac put out this incredible tweet. Treat yourself to 19 inches of venom and more.
No.
And needless
pause.
Needless to say, the internet had a run. You mean the figurine, right?
Yeah.
I'll determine if that's 19 inches or not. I can take him. What does that mean? Me on October 20th unboxing the Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Can I tell you, this is why fucking X Twitter is like the funniest fucking platform of all
19
time.
inches of what?
Yo.
Wait, here we go. Treat yourself to 19 inches of venom. you mean because the statue looks cool, right? All right. I'm over it.
Oh man.
It was the greatest. It was the greatest roast of all time. If the list just goes on. If you haven't seen that tweet, please go to X.
Who runs PR for Marvel UK?
I don't know, but
PlayStation UK. That's wild.
To be fair, it got millions of hits.
Of course it did.
Millions of hits.
But that's what they were going for.
But actually, that is what they were going for.
Interesting choice of words. Just a little bit.
Like
19 inches of venom.
Over there, that's a hit.
We have more news.
That's great PR. You have more news?
We have more news?
Yeah, a little bit.
Jesus.
How?
Christmas.
I got a drink.
Okay, so we got Sam Raimi is reportedly Marvel's top choice to direct Secret Wars.
Yeah, because all the directors left and sucked.
Raimi?
Yeah.
Raimi?
Yeah.
Sam Raimi.
And Raimi is
this is not the comic corner. Kiss my ass.
It happens.
You said Raimi.
Because you be tripping. Yeah, he said Raimi.
You said Raimi, right?
Look, I ain't saying ramen.
I feel like Sam Raimi's the only director left at Marvel at this point. He's been like every project. Everybody else is gone.
Him and Taika Waititi.
Yeah, him and Taika.
Chicago.
Nope.
All right, Method Man hopes to play Bishop in the MCU. He says he's done all the research.
That would be fucking awesome.
That'd be fire.
That would be fire.
I don't say that a lot, but that would be fucking fire.
Yo, but no offense to Meth though. Like they would have to like CGI his legs though.
Oh,
listen, bro.
Yo, Meth is sweet up top, bro. Solid
Meth is swole up top, son. But then he's like, I come across his videos every so often. My man doing the bench, and my man stand up, and I'm like, "What's up? What happened to your legs, bro?"
Yo, speaking of which, did you see Method Man did a Jets 2023 hype video?
Oh, bro, come on, let's go.
God.
I got send that shit to you, bro.
But give me.
If he is Bishop on Sing and he doesn't come out to the Rockweiler, I don't want to see. I don't want it. I need like a slow pan. Boop 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 boop. Boop,
Like,
boop, boop, boop. Like I need all.
I could see them putting them in the makeup. I could see them putting the hair on them. Yeah, I could see the M. Yo, that'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire.
All right. Last two bits. Two things of news. Danny Masterson sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Yo.
30 years.
Oh,
maybe don't
stop touching.
women.
Stop touching.
You can't say that word on YouTube.
Well, no one heard it, so you're the only one.
You have to say grape.
No one. Maybe don't grape you women on.
Abel just got back. He's trying to get us fucking demonetized.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we have to be monetized to be demonetized.
No, you could still get strikes.
They hold it for you. They hold it for you. Like,
no,
I mean, luckily everyone talks over me, so it's gonna be fine, guys. No one heard it.
Fine. But I mean, hey, listen.
That's what you get.
That's kind of what you get. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
All right, and the last bit of news that everything we're all gonna die. One chip challenge pulled from stores.
Aww.
Yeah, why? Because people out there killing themselves.
Bingo.
yeah. Some of those videos are hilarious though.
No, one kid actually died.
I've heard. Well, why is a child doing it?
Like seriously, like, you're dumb.
You're dumb. Like, come on, man. Grown people aren't doing it.
You gotta be like, watch yourself. I don't know. I think I watched one. This chick put it in her man's Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Mantorian said Hyde goes to jail.
Goes to jail.
I missed that episode of that 70s show.
This is so true. Don't worry.
And Wendell, we're so in sync when they said Rhyme sounded like twins.
Yo, no. Serious? I hear them things though.
All right, and that's it. That's it. That does it for the nerdy news.
Okay, so sorry, I wasn't here pre-show. Do we want to do the new thing that I mentioned, or save it for like a little pre-record? What do you guys want to do? I know we're at an hour 33 already. So
yeah, so let's save it for a pre-record and let's do this.
Okay, let's do Ahsoka.
I will let the guys move on to hello, Snipes.
It's so good.
Bro, grown ass people crying on the internet. I have no idea what's going on, by the way, people. I don't watch it. All I saw was the clip, and I saw people crying. That's all I saw. So I'll let the guys take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to talk Ahsoka episode 4. If you didn't see it, get the hell out of here. I'm assuming we're just going to go right into spoilers because this episode was amazing. Peak Star Wars content for me. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm going to give it a rating. It's a 9.5 out of 10. Spoilers, because I'm going into them right now. 9.5 out of 10 because Marak was a fucking smoke monster. Anyone else want to talk about?
Smoke wins.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory.
Yeah, that scene was, dude. When wow, it was just the lightsaber action.
The whole episode was
the whole lightsaber action in this whole fucking thing was
and Ray Stevenson. My God, what? I'm so like he's incredible. So sad. Like, rest in peace. We lost him, but like, I can't even imagine what the rest of the show is going to be like. Because like that was like he is an intimidating presence and a force. Like he was just a badass throughout this entire episode.
He plays the bad really well. But I am so not going to overlook my girl's little divulgence into the dark side. Let me tell you something. Ain't no Jedi worth their salt gonna take a dude and put him in the line of fire to get shot up by another dude.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Mm-mm.
Ain't gonna happen, bro. That was the dirtiest move I think I seen her do. She stabbed the dude through the face.
Yep.
In the face.
Yes, in the face.
That is no Jedi move right there, son. That is straight
That's
dark side.
That's a perfect
No, it's
Jedi
not.
move.
No, it is not, sir. No, it is not, sir.
No, it is not.
They did not teach that in the temple. Not at all.
So she's improvising. What's the problem?
No, she dark siding is what she's doing. And that's fantastic.
Like, dude, and
because old boy hit on it perfectly at the end.
Yeah, God, dude, how pissed off were you when she gave when she gave him that fucking the map?
Yo, Sabine Wren.
Oh no. Oh, I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
I knew it was coming, but didn't it piss you off a lot?
Nah, because I knew it was coming.
Because you had Ahsoka and you were like, oh, yo, is she really gonna go through it? And I was like, are they gonna change anything?
Nope. The minute Ahsoka said, "I can count on you," right? I was like, oh, this bitch.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're just gonna foreshadow that right away. Huh?
This bitch is turning. Fuck her.
Yep. And then the fake out Sabine did to the apprentice, like trying to use the Force, and then pulled out the gun.
That was dope. That was dope.
Nice. Yeah,
it was like, you have no power. She was like, oh really?
Yeah, but a lot of people were so upset, like Aaron said, about this show, this episode. I was like,
I think it was happy tears. Like I don't think it was.
No, people were actually angry about it.
About what? Which part?
Yeah, what were they angry about?
Dude,
I didn't see the angry stuff. I just saw the happy stuff.
I know a well-known podcast gave it a fucking out of 5. Actually, out of 10, they gave this episode a 4.5.
They're idiots. They're like the whole entire 90% of like Star Wars fans like ate that up. Ate that up.
All of it made it was all great. All of it was great.
Yeah, like the freaking huge thing going into hyperspace, and then now we're obviously gonna get to Thrawn and Ezra Bridger in the next couple episodes. Like the world between worlds in live action. Like who the hell? Like you hoped for it, but like you didn't actually. Who the hell knew? And then obviously Anakin. Like what the hell?
Dude, and also like they do not disappoint with the CGI in this show.
Mm-hmm.
This show.
I mean, not really. I mean, look, I saw he looked digitized.
He did look digitized, but they looked good.
The de-aging they did on him makes sense. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
But he looked a little digitized though. But always good to see Hayden Christensen back. Always good after everybody hated on him.
Yeah, but now I'm just fucking hungry for more episodes. This show is
so. What's crazy is that they're so I think tomorrow they're coming out with like a Anakin and Ahsoka special on Disney Plus that's gonna like kind of like play out their relationship. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I think it's gonna come out tomorrow on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
Then on top of that,
there's more.
They're gonna release the next episode in theaters. So if they're the episode 5, they're going to release episode 5 for a small theatrical run for a certain amount of time, apparently. So if they're willing to do that for like an episode of Disney Plus anything, whatever we're walking into next episode is going to be Star Wars, defining, changing stuff. I don't know what imagine we have a whole episode with Anakin and Ahsoka just talking and going through past shit and like
that sounds like desperation to me, man.
I don't know.
That's not desperation. They don't got nothing else to go through. They're just trying to make more money right now. Like I'm gonna go pay a theater to see something that I could watch on my screen.
I don't know.
And be comfortable while doing it.
For 40 minutes?
But Star Wars fans they're gonna do it.
I get it. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, God forbid they make this a cosplay thing. Like,
I mean,
yo, I know Comic-Con is gonna be full of that dog.
Better be full of Ahsokas, I'll tell you that much.
What else? Yeah, the fighting in this episode was amazing. The fight with the fight with Ahsoka and Baylan, is that his name? Baylan? It was just
Baylan's call.
Like, yeah, he was just like I loved all the fighting stances, the very samurai-ish type of ways.
No, that's called batter up.
Batter
up. That's Qui-Gon Jinn's pose. I love how Ahsoka, when she go back to the other fight where she beat Marok.
Yeah, when she did
she
this.
got to the Anakin pose.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yep.
No, I like the move that when she was fighting when she was about to get the map and she did that jump off the wall. I thought she caught him in the head. When she did that spin around off the wall and freaking threw the lightsaber and had the lightsaber behind her and freaking swung through. I thought she caught him right in the freaking throat. I was like, oh, she got him. I was like, oh, fuck, no.
My thing is why does she only go with one saber?
That's another thing.
Know. Like, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, the whole
like,
episode, too. I don't remember.
Did she have the two sabers on her?
Yeah.
She had the two.
She
had them on the
ship. One.
She was doing that for a reason, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, but, man, if she had pulled out the second one.
Every time that she uses the Force, she always sticks one hand out. Do you think that could be the reason?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody's got a fighting style, and so part of that is balance and whatnot. Even for her size at an adult age, she's pretty small framed. So I would not be surprised if a lot of that is her trying to keep her balance in these movements and whatnot. I just would not be surprised if that's part of it.
I don't know. Saber action.
I like how Ahsoka had showed a moment of vulnerability when fighting Bail. I think they both kind of did. They were both kind of. Yeah. It was more more of a mental fight than an actual physical fight, I think.
And he wasn't really game to do it though. Like
he didn't
want to. He didn't want to.
He wanted to bring her to. He wanted her to join.
But
I mean, look what happened. He could have let his apprentice kill Sabine and didn't. He has different motives than I truly think what's gonna happen is the apprentice is gonna turn on him because she's got all that evil in her. And Balin's a little bit more weathered and experienced and probably has his motive, but doesn't want to kill everyone to get there.
Wait, do you think so? His apprentice, the girl, is gonna?
I think she's gonna turn on him 100. I think
she'll turn on him.
She's gonna turn on Balin.
Yeah, she might turn on Balin because she might feel a way about him.
It's a dark side way. Like the apprentice always messes up. Yeah, so wouldn't be surprising. I just I want to get to Thrawn. I want to see what's going on with this whole Anakin thing, and I want to see Ezra Bridger. Those are the things I want to see.
You think Anakin really is in the world between worlds?
I think it's from another time, because you have to think about he was born of the Force, right? So he's one of those I can't call him a MacGuffin, right? But he's that important to the story that they could probably interweave it in a way to where maybe he figured it out and never told anyone, or maybe after he passed away, instead of becoming a Force ghost, he ended up.
But he did become a Force ghost.
Oh yeah, well I guess. But I mean, they can interweave it in a way to make him we have to remember though, in that world he could be from any time. So it could have been before he was a Force ghost. It could be after. It could be before he even died. It could be before. Yeah, but Vader.
But the comment that he made was, "I didn't expect to see you here so soon." So this is
right. So you would think
this is a dead Anakin.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Right. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of theories out there. Some of it
right, but in a way too, Anakin died when he became Darth Vader too. So is it a spiritual?
But did he die though? But did he die?
Is it a dark side Force?
Because if he had truly died, then he couldn't have been turned back. There would have been nothing to go back to.
I don't know. Dave Filoni is a master of interweaving all this crap.
I ain't mad at him at all.
Nope. Honestly, and I heard this, I was watching something about him too, and someone said this, and it was great. He's really good at taking things that we already know and just amplifying them. Mm-hmm. Perfect example, the whole big ship with the 6 hyperdrives on it. We've seen people go into hyperdrive, but have you seen people go into hyperdrive with 6 hyperdrives? It's stuff like that.
Dude, when they turned that fucking thing on, I was like,
that was
shit.
I
was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I sat there though and I was like, let me guess. Hera's not gonna die. The other guy that we've seen in Mandalorian is not gonna die, but all the others are. And literally Hera, the one ship, and then one other ship. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and now Jason's feeling the Force.
Yep.
Now her son can feel the force.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Kenyon is back.
Yep. By the way, Hera got some yams. By the way, I don't know if
let me
any
tell
of
you
y'all have been paying attention to that.
Do you know?
Damn, dude, really?
She got some stuff in the trunk.
I seen the Instagram post that everybody's been posting up lately.
She got some stuff going on back there.
Yeah, this is true.
Pick alert with 3 C's. That is right.
It is true.
She's hiding
it. You know who she is, right? You know that's Ramona. That's Ramona Flowers, man, from Scott Pilgrim.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh shit! It is. Oh, I love her.
I do love her.
I didn't even realize that was Ramona.
That's her. That's her.
Oh my god, it is. How did I not put that together? I didn't. Yep. You know what it is? I didn't look at the casting, but like I knew I liked her for a reason, and that's exactly why.
I saw it in her face, and I was like, "Damn, this chick looks familiar."
Her
so I had to look it up. I had to look it up.
I see it in her face now.
Damn,
God damn.
Yeah, it's Ramona, baby.
I love
Flowers.
Ramona. Good for her.
I like it.
All right.
Like it a lot.
So yep, next week I'm on it. I need it.
Yeah, next week, I'm sure we will be back talking about this complete and absolute mayhem that's gonna happen this next episode. What kind of mayhem? I don't know what that is. Like I'm assuming some flashbacks, maybe some crazy ones, stuff we haven't seen.
We might be going on a Purgle ride.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we might see stuff from the past with like them interacting. Like I don't know, but like they'll probably put some like rebel like stuff. They'll put some stuff in there.
That's hard though, because in order to do that, they're gonna have to de-age Ahsoka.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she was smaller when she was dealing with him.
Or they get another actress to play smaller Ahsoka, which that is like that's a little iffy, but they could.
I don't know. They could do it.
They could do it.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I guess that's it's an episode, right, guys?
It's like a wrap, sir.
That's a wrap. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us on this episode of the Mancave101 Podcast. We talk about all things nerdy. If you haven't already, help us out, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now on Kick and Rumble. That's what I was waiting for. From all of us here, myself, Big Chase, Leo, Aaron, and Wendeezy. We will talk to you soon. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic night.
Hey!
Peace.
Peace.